Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be baking banana bread. Yay! I will be following a recipe on my phone for a crumble cake banana bread. Don't forget to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. What you guys will be needing is 3 to 4 bananas, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, Iggy.
Be quiet.
What you'll be needing for ingredients is 3 to 4 bananas, I use 4, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a cup of softened butter, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sour cream or Greek yogurt, and I use Greek yogurt. And that is for the bread part of it. And then we also have a crumb topping. You'll need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 6 tablespoons of butter, but it has to be cold. In a small bowl, you're going to want to mash the bananas, brown sugar, vanilla extract, and ground cinnamon. So, grabbing my small bowl, we're going to mash the bananas. So we're going to do 4 bananas. I need a napkin. Brown sugar, vanilla extract, and ground cinnamon. So those are the 3 things I'm going to use now. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar into the bananas. 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And then half a teaspoon of the ground cinnamon. Alright. Now we're going to mash it. And personally, I like to use a fork when I mash my bananas to get it nice and blended. So it's nice and blended. There's still some a little bit of chunks of banana, but it'll be good. So now in a large bowl, we are going to put the butter and sugar together. So here's a bigger bowl. And it says that we need half a cup of softened butter. And we just need to stir this until it's nice and fluffy. Okay, to me, this looks fluffy. Okay, so now this is the part that I always get confused. It says, to the wet ingredients, sift in flour, baking soda, and salt. Do that. Stir until combined, add in sour cream. Then pour the mashed bananas and mix. So I'm guessing the wet ingredients are the eggs and the sugar and butter. So we'll do that. We need 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whoop. Okay, that was messy. I don't know why I just did that. And 2 cups of flour. This is kind of what it looks like now with the flour added. Stir until just combined, which I did. Now add in the sour cream and stir, which I'm going to use Greek yogurt. And it says 2 tablespoons. And take the bananas and pour those in. This is what it looks like with the bananas added. So everything is now in one bowl. Okay, so now we are going to set this aside. And in another bowl, we are going to combine the cinnamon, flour, and brown sugar for the topping part. So we need 1 cup of flour. And then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 cup of brown sugar. And then 6 tablespoons of cold butter. That's what it looks like. Now for this part, I use my hands, so I'm gonna go wash my hands just to make sure, and then we mix it with our hands. Okay, now that my hands are nice and clean, we just kind of mix it up in here. And what it's going to start to do is it's going to look like the top of a crumb cake, so it kind of like gets crumbly. This is kind of what like the crumb topping should look like. Now I only have 2 banana bread pans and they're both very different, but it's fine, I do it all the time. Now we're just going to spray it out. I have the extra virgin olive oil spray. We're going to spray this, and then we're going to put the banana bread in there, and we're going to top it with these crumbs. So we're going to spray it out. I'm going to spray this one. And now I do about half and half. And now we're going to put the crumbs on top. You as well. This is the end. Ooh, get that guy in there. There you go. And we're going to put it in the oven. It says to bake for 35 to 40 minutes or until the cake tester comes out clean with just a few moist crumbs stuck to it. And then allow it to go for 10 minutes. So I'm going to cook it for 35 and then I'll check it then.
A few moments later.
The timer just went off. It's looking good. I'm gonna take it out and test it. All right, so these are the banana breads, and yeah, as you can see, we could not wait.